Yo, what's up everyone, Fadedwave here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a beat which rappers actually want to rap on. Now it may seem simple, but some people mess this up. So in this video I'm going to show you how. So let's get into it. Firstly, to make beats for rappers you've got to remember, have plenty of space on it, because the worst thing you want in a beat is for the rapper to not have any way or like pockets they can use to add their little stylistic choices on. You also want to make sure it's full enough to where the rapper actually has enough things to grab onto to make a great melody, or to have that top line which just sparkles through and makes it a hit. So to start this off, I got this simple up piano here, and for this what I did is I just made these simple chords and it sounds like this. On this, I literally have no effects as I add these afterwards once I render the audio. Then, as you heard in the beginning of the video, the main sample actually has this weird warp stuck in thing. So for this, all I did is I went on the piano roll, pressed Alt-Y to flip it round, and this is just so it has the weird like sucking feeling. Then, after that, I put it in the playlist view and I turned it down 7 semitones. This is because I felt like the piano was lacking a little bit, and you'll understand why I did this in just a second. Also, doing that, I added a few effects, as shown on the screen here. And this is what the main piano sounds like. Then I felt like the melody was missing a little bit of top end, so I wanted to get the same piano sound, so I duplicated it, pitched it up an octave just so it has all the high end, and then this is what they both sound like together. But remember, keeping it simple is way better than overcomplicating it. As producers, we feel like something's missing or something's not there, and when it goes to that point, that's when you know that a rapper's supposed to be on it. Finally, for the last part of the melody, all I added was these vocals from Arcade sounding like this. Then for the hook bit, I wanted it to fit in a lot better, so I got the same vocals and I pitched it up an octave, and I added these effects. Now, getting into the drum side of things, this is what makes the track hit. If the melody is great, it could be the best one in the world, but if the drums aren't there, then it won't hit and the rapper won't want to use it. That's the simple fact of it. So, starting this off, I added a simple little clap pattern here, and I added some bits on the end just to fill out a bit of room and add a bit more bounce. Then, for the hat, I just added a simple 2-step pattern and a few rolls. You don't want to do too many on this, as it can overcomplicate things, and it can just overpower the rest of the things in the track. Then, to add a bit of accents, I added 2 open hats, just where the first 2 808s come in, and then I also added a rim. This is just to add some like bounce in between the open hat. Then, for your 808, you want to leave a bit of space just so there's room in the beat. So for this, what I like to do is I like to mumble things while I'm making the 808s, so I can know what to feel like to be like a rapper, and to basically find where the pockets are to make as best as possible for when I send out the beat. Now, if there's one thing I get asked way too much, and this is, how do you mix your drums? Well, the simple fact is, I don't. In drum kits, the drums already have effects on them. So why mess around with them, unless it's part of the genre you're going for, or different things like that. There's no need, just levels, and then also velocity. That's all you really need. Now, most people say, how do you master your beats? Look, unless it's the genre wise, don't master your beats. And I repeat, do not master your beats. That's the engineer's job at the end of the day. Like, it's not your job right now. When the rapper goes on the beat, then that's when they fix the beat up and mix volumes. You don't need to do that. Simply just add a soft clipper to your master. It's that simple. Most of the biggest songs have soft clippers on the master, or a limiter if you do that. Don't care. As long as it works and it's not clipping too bad, it's just a nice, it's in the middle of clipping, then you're perfect. That's all you do. That's how you mix drummers. It's so simple. There's not much to it. It's been like a little short video, but thank you so much for watching. If you could leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe if you like this video. Now you know how to make beats which rappers actually want to hop on. So, thank you for watching. Peace.